We will open up to questions in person. We'll start with the athletes first, excuse them, and open for Chris. Anyone on the Zoom, use the raise hand function. We'll get to you.
Maddie, what did you see down the stretch that ultimately helped your team pull up the win?
We got a lot of stops. Obviously, they were scoring the ball in the fourth quarter, but I do think when the game was on the line, we were able to put together stretches where we were getting the stops, getting the rebound. We were not scoring on the other end, but at least they weren't either. And I think it just shows like JJ, she helped us a ton defensively, and credit to her. I thought she was really good in the last few possessions.
There was a 25 made shots, or 25 assists on 30 made shots, I should say. Overall in this game, seemed like feeding a post was successful, creating advantages in handoffs. Just what did you like about the offense overall?
Yeah, I thought we were moving pretty well. Obviously, it helps when people make shots. Lee did a great job inside, and knowing that when we had shooters all around, so they couldn't really help off of her. And I thought, Mai did a really good job too, just being a spark and like kind of, helping us, run through the offense.
You were able to make a couple 3-pointers, but also scored quite a few times in the paint. Just what worked well for you offensively tonight?
I feel, I like that feeling. I can do something inside and, try to do more things. And I'm really appreciate my teammates try to help me a lot, give me good feeling, and then, cheer for me. I'm really appreciate. Yeah.
You often guarded the Li of Boston. It's a really tough matchup. Of course, just what are some of the important things to consider when you guard a player like you?
Yeah, she's really good, and I just prepare for every time to guard her, and sometimes I do not do really well, and I just try to focus on next time to defense more better. Yeah.
And then what have you noticed about the entry passes? It seems like you had a good connection, with Maisha and just the team overall tonight to, make the most of the seals that you were getting.
Yeah, my just told me every time, try to post up, stay inside, and she will pass to me. I'm really good. I'm really feeling great for this moment, and I'm really appreciate her. She tried to teach me and give me energy, and she bring a lot of energy for me. I'm really appreciate. Yeah.
Let's go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you, Rob T. Hansen from the Podium Finish. My question's for Maddie and Lee. First, Maddie, you had a career night with 22 points, with the Wings securing a close 81-80 win. So what was going through your mind during the game, and how does this performance shape your confidence moving forward? And for you, Lee, you came off the bench, got 20 points, played a huge role in such a tight game. How do you approach being that spark for the team, especially in high pressure moments like tonight's win?
I think for me, just the most important thing was getting the win tonight. So whatever that took, knowing that they're, a really tough team, especially at home. So that was the mentality going in. Obviously, without Reek tonight, we kind of knew it was going to be step up by committee. But obviously, it feels good when shots go in. I just think, just trying to be more consistent. Glad a couple threes went in tonight.
Yeah, like Maddy said, we just try to get win tonight and try to do small things, do good small things, and we try to be better single defense and offense. And for me, I really hope I can keep that feeling for another game and to try to we can bring more win.
DJ on the Zoom.
My question is for Maddie. Last game, Paige challenged the team to show more with their actions instead of just words. How do you feel like Dallas and your team took that challenge and responded tonight?
I thought we were much better defensively tonight and like one and done when we needed to. They out rebounded us, but it didn't feel like that. I just think that was the biggest thing down the stretch, knowing that we had to get stops and like no one's gonna bail us out, and we just have to, just get the stops when we needed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will open up to questions for Coach.
Winning close games, has been a challenge this season, but you're able to pull one out tonight. Just what overall did you like about the way the team executed down the stretch?
Yeah, well, I think it was our starts. I think like a good first and a third quarter, right? Third quarter has been our bugaboo a little bit, so a good first and a third. gave us a cushion. And then I think down the stretch, we just gutted it out and gritted it out and had enough there, and got enough stops. And that's what it comes down to is can we still just give that type of effort defensively down the stretch? So just really happy with, yeah, happy with the intensity and physicality that we played with.
And then in the second half, Lee, JJ, Maisha played, quite often. Just what were some of the things that you saw from them? And it seemed like they had a lot of success, like as like a unit alongside Paige, just leading deep into the fourth quarter. Just what did you like about that group?
Yeah, I mean they were incredible off the bench. Just a great spark. I mean Lee, right? 20 points, that offensive punch inside and out. Again, she spoke to it, but her and Maisha working that high low, finding her on the inside. So it's good when she throws a couple threes in, but she had a presence on the inside, got to the free throw line a little bit. And then it really like Mai and JJ too on the defensive end, they do so much for us. Aisha is just a quarterback out there. She helps everyone stay connected on the same page. What's our coverage? Just keeps them motivated on that end to keep going. And then JJ, I thought did a really good job. She was on Kelsey a bunch there. And again, like Kelsey's a great player. She's still going to get hers, but the more you can make her work and have to make them harder and more difficult, the better. So just really proud for their contributions off the bench.
And what did you see from Maddy? It seems like she's someone that can put up a lot of points without needing like plays really. I think drawn for her.
Yeah, exactly. And as a coach, you appreciate that. Somebody who can just through her motor and her toughness and how she plays, the ball finds her in transition first and foremost. Her second chance points, and then she's just a timely cutter and crasher. And she's going to put the ball in around the rim. So I was happy. We beat them in fast break points and we beat them in points in the paint. So really happy in both of those areas.
It seemed tonight at times Indiana went with the zone for a decent amount of time, like in the second quarter, and then they were aggressive against Paige, like blitzing her in the second half. Just what did you like about how the offense maybe fed off of Paige throughout the course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I thought first with the zone, it can mess you up a little bit and it can stagnate you, but I didn't think we let it stagnate us. Like I thought we had great cutting and moving throughout with it, and we hit some shots, which helps, right? Against the zone, if you can hit some shots early, that always helps. And then with Paige, they got a little more aggressive there in the second half, and she's just going to make the right play over and over. And you look at that, right? 6 for 19, not her best game, most efficient from the field, but those 8 assists, and with Enrique out, like just so much shouldered, such a load, and that gets to you when we're asking you to make play after play after play, but she's just an incredible rookie. And so again, the 8 assists, just again, trusting her teammates and making simple reads.
And what did you see Lee defensively? It seemed like she provided like a pretty helpful interior presence.
Yeah, just the physicality, moving her feet, staying straight up, just not backing down. I mean, Aaliyah Boston is tough, right? She can take one crab dribble and sit you underneath the hoop. So just love that we didn't back down. That was the biggest message was we know they've been really physical with us these first 3 games and they've kind of taken the fight to us. Can we bring the fight to them this time?
And then before the game, you had mentioned like maybe looking for some physicality, like setting the tone or throwing the first punch, whatever you want to call it. It was a good start. Just what did you like about that? Even like obviously it's a game of runs in the end of minutes to tie it, but just what did you like about that?
Yeah, I thought we were ready to go all across the board. So it was just a good team win all the way around, right? That starting group set the tone with how we started, and then the bench group finished it out for us. And that's who we are right now. You just don't know. And when your opportunity comes and you're ready for it, everyone's going to get opportunities.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you, Rob Tianson from the Podium Finish. Coach, after a rewarding and exciting win like this, what does it mean to see the team respond to the ups and downs tonight with runs going on both teams' ways, but also staying focused, playing tough, and showing that right intensity when it mattered most?
Yeah, just proud that, we hung in there and we eked that one out in a tough environment, right? Like this is one of the best places to play. Their fans show out. It's an incredible environment. And so when they start going on those runs, it gets loud. So for us to be able to get enough stops when we needed and throw enough punches back, just a really good growth moment for our young group.
The last one, a DJ.
Coach, I mean, you kind of alluded to this with the fast break points and the points in the paint, but tonight your team had 27 points off of 18 turnovers. Obviously, 18 fast break points, 38 points in the paint. You mentioned last game that you felt like Dallas and this team was capable of playing at another higher level of effort. Did you see that tonight, or did you feel like the difference tonight was more about the execution?
A little bit of both, but it's always starts with effort for me. And I just think we had great effort for 40 minutes. And so we found some disruption on the defensive end. That's all effort, getting deflections and being able to disrupt rhythm and flow. So yeah, just we were ready to go, and we put 40 minutes together, and we played hard. And when you play hard, it masks some of your execution mistakes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ray.